The newest Smash Bros. Ultimate character is out. Who is it? Hero. No. Hero. No. Here. No. Hero! Sorry, I had a lot of trouble figuring out which character on this roster is actually a hero by lore. Are you a Ganon main who loves killing at outrageous percentages but just hates running super slow and getting edgeguarded repeatedly? Are you a combo heavy character who loves to rack up damage but wishes you could kill earlier? Well then look no further, because with Hero you have both in one move. They all kill, and they all do way more damage than should ever be acceptable. So now, with so many characters in this giant, ambitious fighting game, sometimes it's really hard to come up with creative ideas for a new character. But Hero really didn't have that problem. Hero's just a usual Smash character. He's got 4 specials, up B, side B, neutral B, and... Actually, he has 18 specials. Some people love to act rough and tough and claim they fear no mortal man. Well, once you lay your eyes on such a man capable of laying down terror with moves called Zap, Zapple, Oomph, and Thwack, you will then realize what true fear is like. The recovery on this character definitely goes far, but I also really like being able to just randomly send my opponents for thinking they ever had a chance at ledge guarding me. I remember way back in my naive days thinking it would be funny to have a character that could kill someone with one move at any percent, but then I realized just kind of how silly that would actually be to put into a real game. And yeah, now I know what Sakurai's willing to do. This move is 100% completely random, and it puts your fate into the hands of the gods. Will it kill? No. How about now? Yes. Hitboxes are also pretty large and forgiving when it comes to Hero as well. In this clip, I was going through my down B menu, and I kind of panicked because the guy was getting close to me, and I mashed the B button so I wouldn't get punished by him, and I accidentally killed him at 40. So that's fun. Trust me when I say the RNG does not stop here. He also has a move which literally picks from a hat and chooses what to do with you. It can do this. Or this. Or give you dumb clips like this. But it can also just do this. Snooze is one of those moves that you definitely don't want to sleep on. Snooze is just one of those moves that it kind of feels wrong. When you land this, trust me when I say you'll have all the time in the world to actually get the punish. Someone rang the doorbell? I got it! Okay. Have you ever wished that you could have Fox's shine, but also be able to keep it out while moving and being able to use other moves at the same time? Yeah, me too. One of the more mind-boggling moves on his moveset is one that I prefer to call a typical character's final smash. But it's just a move, a normal move. It exists. It does indeed. Don't question it, it's here. You see that? Yeah, it's gonna kill you. It does a little bit of damage. It also kills a little early. And how big is its hitbox? Let me give you a visual representation of the hitbox size. Okay guys, so here's my picture of just an example. This is obviously Hero on a stage. If you can't tell, it's pretty obvious. But I'm going to draw red around where the hitbox kind of is for Magic Burst. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. And that looks about good. Oh, I missed a spot right there. Alright, so that's about the size of Magic Burst hitbox according to where the stage would be. I hope this was pretty informative for you, and if you like this, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe and follow me. Okay, thanks. When I'm describing my kind of character, nothing fits me better than someone that can just die spontaneously at any moment. I'm fine. Lots of people probably look at this kind of move and think it's just bad and it's just for the memes, but trust me, it's actually really good. Hero loves hitboxes, and this one is also rather large, I'd say. Also, apparently, it goes through shields. One of the biggest problems with this game is that whenever you get a guy who's annoying, you can't just SD and leave the game like that, because then you get banned and you have to wait for a while to go back into another game. But Hero allows you to just be able to kill yourself spontaneously whenever you want, so you don't have to deal with annoying Falcos like this guy. I also love scrolling through moves and misclicking on this one, because that's really fun. So much fun. The best part of this move is just the pure terror of simply hovering over this move in your menu. This guy knows it's coming, and he has no choice but to run for his life. Look at this kid. He thinks he can hit me. Little does he know I'm invincible. I am untouchable. I am God himself. I have all the power of Thanos and his Infinity Glove, but even more. No one can do anything against me. So with all of these moves in mind, I can become the most powerful player in the entire world. My down B is an unpredictable fortress of death, with 15 different moves to pick from, and there being a plethora of random combinations of 4 moves that show up on the menu. That would mean C NR equals N factorial divided by R factorial N minus R factorial equals a possibility of 1,365 moves. That's the 1,365 possible combinations of moves that I could get. My opponent will never know what's coming next. With all of this in mind, why would any of this matter when I can just do this? I didn't want that move!